Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, exactly 24 hours ago I predicted how Dogecoin does not have a support close to 23 cents. There is a very strong chance we will be seeing an outflow of cash and the panic will settle in, while majority of the altcoins will be seeing a decline in value. That's exactly what's happened. As you can see, Bitcoin has broken below 92,000 and the panic is setting in. This is going to be the critical time because you need to understand Bitcoin does not have a support after 92,000 until 75,000. So you know that there is going to be a lot of uncertainty. On the other end, Bitcoin fails to hold 93,000 as support. The next key level is 75,000. Dogecoin network activity drops to its 4-month low, which is before November. SEC task force continue meeting with firms over crypto regulations. Michael Saylor buys another $2 billion worth of Bitcoin after presenting an 81 trillion Bitcoin strategy reserve plan to the SEC. Urgent grayscale bold move, spot Cardano ETF request to SEC. So there's definitely a lot of things happening. Even though the market experienced a really bad day in the last 24 hours, there is definitely a lot of things happening which is impacting the entire crypto market in a really strong way. But before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. They decide to buy into it, the user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I want to show you guys the way Bitcoin is pretty much presenting itself. Now you can see Georgia SB 228 bill enables unlimited state investment in Bitcoin as part of its reserve strategy, signaling institutional validation and adoption, which could put in a lot more money for the entire market. On the other end, I do want to show you guys the trading view, and that should give you perspective in terms of where we're sitting currently. Now you can see that at 91,300 there's been about 4 instances where it was able to recover, but this recovery actually happened in the same day. There was not a little bit of consolidation that occurred, and previously 88,000 has also acted as a little bit of a support level, but it's probably going to be extremely hard to hold on if it does decide to decline so quickly. But there is going to be a critical support which is going to be close to 75 to 73,000. Until then, Bitcoin can have a free fall, so especially if you're going to be day trading, be a little bit cautious, especially with your leverages. Now, this is pretty much what it's saying. If Bitcoin fails to hold 93,700 support, the next key level is close to 75,000. So that should give you perspective. That's why there is a lot of technical indicators which are suggesting a negative and, let's just say, a bearish trend, as there is so many big Verton traders also mentioning that breaking this support just means the market is going to be slowing down. One of the big reasons why this is happening is because how Trump and Putin are coming together. That's probably the right word to use, as they're trying to find some sort of middle ground to be able to help both the countries with trades. Now, this is another thing. Michael Saylor says Bitcoin is on sale. Why does this have to be a big deal? Because Michael Saylor is trying to get more and more people to invest to ensure that the markets does not fall down more. Now, Vivek calls to abolish income tax, so pretty much trying to make the US Dubai. That would be a little bit harder to do, but let me tell you that if that does happen, that would change the whole dynamics. 340 million liquidated from the crypto market in the last 60 minutes. So that should give you perspective that today is not an incredible day. And President Trump says 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico will go forward. It will be a very good for our country. Our country will be extremely liquid and rich again. President Trump says he's in serious discussion with Putin to end the war and make a major economic deal with Russia. Why is this a big deal? Because you need to understand two important things. First of all, Putin holds a lot of power. You guys know Russia has so much that's happening on their side. If they want to do business again, make sure that every sanction that was actually applied to them from the Europe and the US goes away. He needs to get into the good side of Trump. Secondly, Putin has mentioned he would love to advance Russia's technology by working with Elon. Now, Elon is a big part of Trump. You guys know that this time, every single time, Trump's been, endorsing Elon as much as possible. And Putin trying to also endorse Elon is definitely going to be a big deal in the coming future. And that's why if you actually just look around on Twitter, there's so much news relating to this, which is partnership between Trump and Putin. And that's the reason why there's just uncertainty in terms of what's going to happen. And is the tariff war still going to happen with China, and are they going to come to some sort of conclusion? And all of this unanswered questions are causing a panic in the crypto market. At the same time, SEC ends investigation into Robinhood. SEC is definitely becoming a little bit more pro crypto ever since Trump has got into the office, as more and more deals are coming to a close. I mean, OpenSea, which is the NFT one, SEC let go of that case. Now they're stopping the investigation on Robinhood. Maybe COINBASE will be next. And SEC met with Michael Saylor last week to discuss establishing framework for digital assets. Maybe America, not just a state, the country by itself, might start using Bitcoin as a form of natural treasure. And Bitcoin exchange inflow volume is shrinking, signaling a lower on-chain activity, reduced investor interest, and declining network utility. Now, utilization is definitely coming a little bit lower. What does this mean in the long term? Well, in the long term, it's going to be nothing to worry about, but in the short term there could be a chance that we might be experiencing a little bit of a pullback from the entire crypto market. And that can also be seen over here. SEC task force continue meeting with firms over crypto regulations. They're trying to get the crypto regulations ready as quickly as possible. They don't want to regulate Bitcoin. It's more like towards stable coins, so they have a little bit more control, and stable coins cannot just be used as way the public wants. I mean, that's always been the same case for the entire world. And Dogecoin network activity drops to its 4-month low, and that's why Dogecoin experienced such a strong outflow of cash. Now you can see the open interest is also down 6%, and the long to the short ratio, it's still sitting close to 76, as a lot of people are anticipating a little bit more pullback before the market shows any sort of reversal. And Dogecoin broke down off the symmetrical triangle, targeting 19.7 cents. Hey, I'm just saying Doge is on a little bit of a free fall. That's all I'm gonna say. Dogecoin falls as network activity declines, as 20 cents next. I mean, 20 cents is not too far from where we're sitting currently. And XRP faces critical support challenge as bearish pressure mounts. Potential for a market recovery remains. I mean, if you just look at the way XRP is playing out, it's still holding on to its price very well. It's still above $2, and there's definitely more room for it to grow. A lot of things have happened in the last 24 hours, and that's why so many big coins are down a significant amount. Other than that, you just need to be a little patient. If you don't know what to do, just don't do anything. That's all I'm going to say. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys my opinion. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.